Pengumuman penting, aktiviti hari ini belum selesai. Malam ini anda berdua akan bermalam di campsite? No way. Wah, this is the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
You're the man. Banana tak tahu macam mana nak buat api.
It's not health kitchen ke apa? Tak boleh, I nak kena balik.
The team is here.
Kita mula apa sekarang? Sekarang? Lah, kenapa cepat sangat?
Oh my god, another That Versus episode.
Ni last episode agaknya? No, it's not last episode.
I don't know lah, dah banyak
Dah banyak
kita
episode.
buat.
So, okay, baca.
Selamat datang ke episod terakhir That Versus.
Betul lah, akhir.
Untuk penutup siri ini, tim That Versus akan membawa anda ke satu destinasi istimewa. Tapi sebelum perjalanan bermula, anda berdua perlu mengemas beg masing-masing dengan pakaian tambahan. Anda hanya diberikan 15 minit untuk bersiap. Cepat bersiap, cabaran anda menanti.
Beg
Wait,
tambahan?
what?
Serius?
Pakai tambahan.
Beg tukar
Pakai
Baju tambahan apa? Swimming apa ni?
Okay, so producer kata kena bawa baju tambahan. Saya tak tahu what that means, but I'm gonna bring macam an extra inner. Yeah, just in case lah.
Okay, Ayan simple. Ayan nak bawa t-shirt and one pants.
Oi, bawa seluar juga
Tak tahu dia cakap extra baju. Oh, baju.
Dia kata baju.
Bukan seluar. Okay.
So I think just bring the top lah. Okay, I'm gonna go take. Ayah, Hana kata kena bawa seluar. Hana, which pants should I bring? Warna hitam ke yang warna?
Got colour mah.
I tak tahu lah. Warna hitam. Okay, I'm gonna bring the black one.
So saya bawa baju putih. I like putih lah, hari panas kan. So dia akan reflect light. And one track pants. Sedang sikit.
I'm gonna bring just an inner.
Okay.
Top.
So tak pakai baju? Tak payah?
I think
It's
okay
okay.
lah, right? And then I think sleeveless okay. Okay, is there enough things or should we bring more? Okay. Ya Allah, kita nak buat apa ni?
I don't know. Let's go. Actually kita tak tahu apa kita nak buat. Cuma tadi saya nampak diorang bawa healing chair. So at least dapat duduk lah. But I also nampak mangkuk, kuali.
Oh, you saw that?
Tak tahu apa.
I have no idea where this is going.
Tapi okay, this is the thing. That versus ni, kita tak tahu apa kita nak buat.
Betul.
Okay, itu yang I tak suka sangat. Secara terus terang, because selalunya kita ada control. Tetapi bila saya tengok dia punya video balik, best. We try something new every day. It's something that I need to learn lah. Because I buat video ni dengan Nana. So it's that versus the challenge. And it's unknown challenge. Tak tahu langsung.
Untuk teruskan hari anda hari ini, anda perlu memakai penutup mata.
From here?
Ya Allah, are you serious? Ya Allah. Okay Ayah, good night.
Good night. Dekat mana lah korang bawa kita ni?
Follow up. Okay.
Ya.
You can let me know what Ayah said. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh, step step down? Boleh pegang tak? Boleh. Oh, dia. Korang pun, ya Allah. Okay, tengok. Bukan yang susah lagi. Aku dah tahu ni siput. Oh, yes. Hai.
Okay.
Aduh, so kita dah naik boat ni, ya Allah.
Okay, this is definitely a boat, Ayah.
Of course it's a boat. Yang mencurigakan kenapa korang nak blindfold kita pula.
Itulah.
Okay, so kalau naik boat maknanya nak pergi pulau lah. Betul
Mungkin
tak?
nak pergi Batam.
Batam jauh sangat. Tak boleh.
Tak, 40
Tak,
jam
boat pergi Batam lain.
okay.
This is, bunyi dia boat pergi pulau dekat-dekat.
Oh, okay.
Wah, this is the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
Yeah. Worse than horror, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, I still don't like the horror. Yes.
Destinasi.
Okay.
Buka penutup mata anda sekarang.
Okay, dah
Okay,
buka.
buka.
Oh, terangnya.
Okay, kita dah sampai pulau ni.
Okay, what pulau is this?
Pulau B.
Pulau B.
Wah, you all
Oh my
really
God.
kasih kita teruk-teruk
Really? Really?
First, bila you dah tutup mata, you really feel insecure. I really feel
Yeah.
insecure.
Yeah, because I actually don't really trust them. Like,
Okay, you tahu, I think some of you know, I pernah buat satu video, I have a knee injury. So I'm very, very scared about my knee jatuh.
okay, Alhamdulillah,
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we are
are
safe. Alhamdulillah, kita dah sampai ke Pulau
kat
Ubin.
Pulau
Okay,
Ubin.
dulu about 2 years ago, kita datang sini tau. Ayah lah datang sini.
Yeah. I dah
You?
lama, I don't even know when was the last time Nana datang sini. Mungkin dengan sekolah, primary school or something.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's been a while.
Oh, yes,
okay.
okay.
Baca
So,
sekarang.
Ayah baca Okey, Ayah dan Nana, sepanjang siri ini, Ayah telah mencuba pelbagai aktiviti Gen Z bersama Nana. Namun kali ini ada sedikit kelainan. Oh, hari ini bukan Ayah yang akan mencuba sesuatu yang baru, tetapi Nana. Nana
What?
pula,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Okey, anda berdua akan menyertai aktiviti perkhemahan. Camping lah di Pulau Ubin. Okey, Ayah, anda perlu bekerjasama dengan Nana dalam menghadapi cabaran yang menanti hari ini. Teruskan perjalanan ke Jelutong Campsite. Okey, ni saya tak pernah pergi.
Wait, serious?
I've been Pulau Ubin dah banyak kali. Wait, Jelutong I tak tahu, lupa pula. Jelutong website bagi mengetahui
Campsite bukan website.
Jelutong campsite bagi mengetahui misi utama anda.
Oh
Wah,
my
tapi
God.
I like that she have to try something that
Okay,
I'm
I
used
memang
to.
tak suka macam
Camping.
camping. I think you know this, right?
Wait, tadi diorang suruh kita bawa baju tidur sini ke apa?
Please,
These are all your things.
Ha?
Sila
This
teruskan
our things?
perjalanan anda
This
ke
is our
Jelutong
things?
Campsite.
Oh my
my, ya
God, ya
Allah.
Allah.
Okey, biar betul
Wait,
lah.
oh no.
Apa diorang kasih? So we have healing chair.
Yeah, I see healing chair.
Ni ada periuk-periuk ni.
See, what we are actually going to camp.
Campsite. Okay, come I bawa.
He wants to go.
Okay, let's look at the map. Tu dah Jelutong Campsite and
Oh.
Butter Hill.
Okay, then let's just go
Okay,
there.
330 meter. Just go there lah.
Okay.
Easy lah. So they have a signboard. So mudah.
Yeah.
Dah sampai Jelutong Campsite.
Oh,
So kita boleh pergi mana-mana ke apa? Boleh pergi
No, this is
anywhere?
a hutan. This is not giving campsite.
No, belum masuk lah. Dia ada kat dalam lagi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, jom mari kita masuk. Okay, kita dah sampai Jelutong Campsite. Nampaknya dia ada 4 zone.
Zone A. I hope we are zone A because saya
Yeah.
dah tak larat nak jalan dah.
Tapi dia cakap kalau kita nak buat kemah nak kena dapat permit. So, apa
What's
kita
next?
kena buat kat sini? Ni permit dia. Okay, Nana baca. Okay, baca Nana.
Okay, selamat datang ke Jelutong Campsite.
Yes.
Bismillah, anda berdua akan menjalankan aktiviti utama hari ini. Untuk menyelesaikan misi ini, anda perlu bekerjasama dan menamatkan beberapa cabaran yang telah disediakan. 1. Memasang kemah. 2. Menghidupkan unggun api. 3. Cabaran memasak. Anda
Okay.
ada masa sehingga sebelum matahari terbenam.
Aduh.
Sebelum berjaya. Okay.
Okay, pasang kemah ya tahu. Hidupkan unggun api depending on
Yeah,
apa
what
yang
is
kita
the
ada. Kita
material?
tak tahu
Is
the
it
tools.
Kalau check
Yang macam survivor tu
tak, bukan.
Pakai kayu.
What is the thing? The matchstick. Okay
Match-
lah, senang.
Mana ada matchstick sini?
Okay.
Cabaran memasak. Tu Nana
Memasak.
mesti try. And Ayah also mesti
Ya.
try.
Ini ada sesuatu untuk anda.
Ni apa ni?
What is that?
Wow,
Oh, it's
weh.
baju.
Baju eh? Cik, look. Wah,
So
so
cute.
cool, man. And they turn the dead verses into kemah. Tengok,
Oh my
tengok
God,
guys.
that's so cute, guys.
Campfire, guys.
Oh my God, cute
Wah,
logo.
thanks guys. This is
Okay, yeah,
awesome.
because this outfit is so panas. Ya Allah,
Yeah,
I need
man.
to change out of it.
Wah, tengok. Wah. Diorang pun ada, tengok. Tak tahu macam mana diorang buat transition, diorang pun ada. Okay. So sekarang kita nak masuk. Kita nak buat cabaran. Kita ada 3
Ada 3.
cabaran, okay?
Okay, we
Okay,
have to set up 10.
so-
Now, sekarang pukul berapa?
Sekarang 4.30. So
Kita ada sampai
waktu
maghrib lah.
sundown is about 7.13 gitu.
So kita
Okay.
agak-agak ada 2 jam lebih.
2 jam lah. I think dalam 2 jam.
Very
Maksudnya
good.
dalam 4.30, 5.30, 6.30 mesti nak habis lah. 6.40
Dah dekat
gitu.
habis lah.
Dah dekat habis gitu.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Ada denda kalau kita tak habis on
Jangan
time.
tanya. Jangan tanya. Dan diam aja. So Nana, I think kita park kat sini lah.
Okay, ya.
Okay, sekejap Kita nak kena survey dulu tau. Nak buat campfire nak kena survey dulu.
Tak, okay, wait. The first one, diorang kata kena set up kemah kan?
No, we must do all at the same time. Mana ada time? So I suggest, since I know how to make kemah, I make kemah.
Banana tak tahu macam mana nak buat api.
No, kita buat api together.
Oh,
So
okay.
you masak. Tapi
No,
masak nak kena api.
That's why. Why don't we just do it together? I think it'll be faster, more efficient.
Kita paksa. So sebelum you set up camp, you nak kena check the ground first. So make sure it's flat and not so near. Takut high tide kan.
Oh, okay. Nanti
So I
ombak
think this
nak.
is okay lah. But you have to check whether
There's
ada
a
macam
big rock there.
lubang ke rock tak apa. We will need the rock later.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I think
there's
that's
no
perfect.
macam
And I feel
sarang
very
ini.
safe kat sini
Safe.
kerana ada CCTV kat situ. Kalau apa-apa nak terjadi kepada kita,
Okay,
at
betul,
least
betul,
ada
betul.
orang yang tengah tengok lah. So
betul. Okay, so anyway, let's go.
Okay, I am a bit risau kerana the sky macam nak mendung.
Okay,
So let's
no,
faster
tapi
set
belum
up the tent,
sundown.
okay?
Okay.
Tahulah
So
belum
buka
sundown.
dulu.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know what
so
I'm looking
now
at.
we have to pack the site first. Okay, so let's pack this thing first. Come,
Okay, nah.
pengetuk.
So how can I help?
Okay, you tarik this thing. Just hold, let me ketuk this thing, okay?
Wah.
Okay, so sekarang
Can I try?
you can try. So you pack the other side. Okay, go. Careful your hand, ah.
Okay.
So you masukkan
Okay,
sini.
why don't you help me hold?
No, nanti you ketuk tangan I.
Okay.
Okay, macam gini.
Like this lah.
Yeah, like this.
Okay, you show me one.
Okay, gini. Then you ketuk gini. Okay. Yeah. You hold.
Oh, kena sengit ada.
Sangat. Jadi dia ada tension. Nanti you kena pegang.
Oh.
Nanti macam itu. Okay, kuat sikit. No, jangan kasih dia ini. Okay, macam gini. Okay, pull. Nanti kita adjust. Oh, okay, tak boleh. Sis.
Macam mana nak ketuk kalau... Okay,
Okay.
let's do this.
Next.
Last one.
Okay.
You're the man. Okay dah, kita dah.
Yes.
Dah
Okay.
Wait, is this successful or is it salah? Oh, is this okay? Okay.
Acceptable. Yay. Okay. Okay, so
Okay,
now
now we got the
next
tent.
is
Let's set up the fire.
fire. Wow, tada! Suddenly appear.
Wow, ada
Suddenly
kayu-kayu.
appear.
Okay, wait. So we put the kayu first, is it? Are you sure?
Yeah. That one is fuel, so it will burn. Guys, you mesti dapat permit, okay? You tak boleh sembarang kat sini tau. Okay? Okay, bismillah. Untuk pengetahuan anda yang sedang menonton, hanya di Pulau Ubin kita ada campfire macam ni. Okay, so you kalau pergi pulau-pulau lain, you jangan buat macam ni. Okay?
Nana tak pernah nampak campfire sebesar ni.
Okay, so
This is my first time.
first time. It's my first time also. Okay, jom.
So I can just lempar, is it? Or what?
Tak boleh. Taruh dekat sini, kan? Taruh kat sini.
So how many you think we need?
We try one first.
Ayah, careful lah. Oh.
Okay, so let's harness the fire by putting other things on top of it. You kan tengok Survivor. Jangan, don't throw.
Tak, I nak macam ni.
This bukan birthday candle tau buat macam ni. This is a campfire, girl.
Okay, wait. Wait, this
Okay, no, this
campfire
is
looks
this
so
is good. This is
Okay, high
looking
five.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so now you want to cook. What is it that we have to cook?
So you're confident with your campfire?
For now,
Inshallah
for
lah.
now,
I
for
think
now.
it's not gonna last.
Okay, so we got the fire going, but I don't think dia tak akan tahan lama.
Okay.
But for now,
For now,
I
let's
don't think I can.
start cooking ah.
yeah, let's start cooking. Okay. So this is the instruction to cook. So the
Okay.
fire is dying.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so kini tiba masanya untuk menguji kemahiran anda memasak berdua. Dalam cabaran ini, anda perlu menyediakan hidangan tiga sajian. Pembuka selera, hidangan utama and pencuci mulut. Ingat Hell's Kitchen ke apa?
wait.
Gunakan bahan yang telah
ada 3
disediakan
sajian.
dan bekerjasama sebagai satu pasukan. Okey.
Gunakan bahan.
Masakan
yang-
anda akan dinilai.
Okay.
Oh, dia
Oh.
kasih diorang ada apa tu dia punya
Ingredient
resepi.
recipe.
Resepi okey.
Okay.
So mushroom stew, creamy garlic shrimp pasta
Wah, sedapnya.
and s'mores. Itu you always do.
Yeah, okay, but Nana pakai air fryer bukan.
Okay, so I
Campfire
tell you what, Nana, can you prepare the food? Just prepare the first one, second and third.
No, masalahnya
Ayah cari wood.
No, but this one we need to find the mushroom on the floor. What?
No lah, it's there. They give the ingredient already.
Oh, they give ready.
Yeah, so let me find the wood. Okay, so surrounding dia ada banyak pokok-pokok lah. So you all hati-hati pasal masuk pokok, masuk ceruk-ceruk ini, kita tahu dia punya adab. So jangan masuk sembarang. Okay, so baca doa, baca bismillah. So you ambil kat luar-luar je. Okay. I rasa macam dah cukup lah. So let's go. Okay, so kita dah 1 jam dan kita dapat Alhamdulillah set up the tent
And
and
the api. So kita dah
campfire.
2 out of 3.
Betul.
Alhamdulillah.
Tapi saya rasa ini perlu masa yang banyak lah nak
Itulah,
masak ni.
ada
Pasal kita ada
3
3 benda nak masak
course
sih.
tau.
Appetizer, main course and dessert.
Yep.
Okay, so api tu kalau awak nampak dia macam terpadam, tu memang dah ajal dia. Pasal apa? Kita kayu tak cukup. Kalau saya nak bakar selamanya, nak kena ambil pokok kat Pulau Ubin. Susah. Okay, let's go.
Itulah, and also the api actually not for cooking. We just found
Yeah.
out from the team that actually kita ada tempat
They have
untuk
the ni.
masak lah.
Dia ada Tommy
Alhamdulillah.
cooker. Kita nak mulakan dengan the first dish. Jadi iaitu appetizer,
stew.
mushroom stew.
Okay, wait, should we taste?
You taste? Oh, very thick ah.
Okay, bismillah.
Masam
And you put too much chicken stock. Chicken stock is
Alamak.
salty.
So we put more ni lah.
But it's nice though.
Okay, so we are just trying to repair it.
Oh,
Tapi
cooking
sedap tau. Dia sedap tapi dia masin. Okay. Yang sedap is the mushroom. Okay, we are done with that. Now the second main course. Iaitu?
Creamy garlic shrimp pasta.
Okay, let's look
So
cook the pasta.
Set aside the
Pasta water. So, okay.
Okay, let's just do this
cooking.
first.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I'm gonna try
Okay,
it.
bismillah. Try. Nampak lagi tak kita ni? Sedap.
I think
Nak taruh?
no
Tak
road
payah?
air already.
Don't add. Okay.
It's good. Okay, honestly, it's good enough.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Second dish.
Done.
Done. So let's do the third one. Okay, so sekarang kita nak bikin s'mores. Okay, first of all kita dah fail pasal matahari dah terbenam.
Itulah.
Okay, matahari dah terbenam.
Sayang
dan,
kita left one more thing to cook tau.
Dan binatang-binatang lain dah timbul. So, tapi kita tak nak give up. So, kita nak buat s'mores juga dalam kegelapan malam ni. Okay? Okay, silakan.
So, where's the stick?
Here. Okay,
Okay, so we are gonna cook the mash. You need to light the campfire first.
Oh, good idea. Okay. Jadi sekarang kita nak buat s'mores.
S'mores.
You want to barbecue the ini dulu.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, how about
let's
you
go.
in charge of this? Let me start taking this out.
Okay. So how much you nak
Until brown lah.
brown?
Until brown.
Oh, ni betul-betul jadi campfire. Api dia makin menjauh. The wind is blowing that side. Now dia datang sini pula.
Oh, okay, Ayah. Good already, good already,
Enough.
good already.
Tengok guys. So this is good already.
Okay, put the chocolate on top of the biscuit and then it will melt when you put the marshmallow.
Oh, okay. Dua kan?
Okay, ni dulu. Taruh the
Ni?
chocolate on top.
Chocolate on top. Mak pecah pula. Okay, never mind, one piece like that.
Then put the marshmallow on top.
Panas tak?
Then you tutup.
Oh. Wah, tengok.
Dah gurih-gurih.
Gui, tengok. And then now,
A sandwich.
yeah, so now we have the s'mores.
Okay, kita ada 2 marshmallow. Nak buat lagi.
You nak kena squat down, Nana. Careful,
Okay, the scary part is that the stick is also wooden, you know?
Yalah.
You can catch on
So, be
fire.
careful.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, I tell you what. Kita jangan, tadi I ambil, I jatuh-jatuh. So, you kasih I biskut satu macam gini. I got some idea. You give me the thing. Okay, tunggu. Okay.
Pandai.
And then you tarik. Nanti dulu. On my cue, go. Macam better kan? Okay, Nana, let's try.
Okay, so kita dah habis buat our 3-course meal. Shall we start with the first one?
Yeah, the
Appetizer?
first the appetizer.
Yeah.
Let's try. Wah, ada cair sikit. Kita taruh air.
Mm-mm.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh,
Panas.
masin.
Masin.
Sedap tapi masin. Pernah dengar tak? Sedap tapi masin. But I
Very
love
masin.
the texture. The texture is
But it's
bagus. It's just masin. Because that one my fault lah.
Yeah,
Kita
put
terletak
too much
banyak
chicken stock.
chicken stock. So awesome, come. So now kita nak try pasta dia. I will try dengan udang dia.
How
Bismillah.
will you rate this? Honestly, a 7. If it wasn't masin, I think it would be a 10.
Yeah. Okay, so bismillah. So pasta, let's try. Okay, ingat kita tak ada garam, tak ada pepper, tak ada apa.
The only garam
Bismillah.
comes from the butter.
Okay, rasa butter dia memang strong. It's still nice for camp food bagi saya. Of course, kalau ada garam lagi sikit, dia lagi power. You know that udang pun ada masin-masin. So, bila you makan together dengan udang, it's perfect actually.
Now we're gonna try the s'mores.
Tengok. I love this. Nana selalu buat kat rumah lain sikit.
Yalah, aku pakai air fryer tu.
Bismillah. Wow.
Okay, this is the
Perfect.
best one.
Perfect dessert for campfire. So Nana, what do you think of this whole day?
It's definitely an experience lah.
Yeah.
I tak sangka I'll be doing all these things today.
Yeah. Actually banyak benda yang Nana belajar dan banyak benda Ayah belajar. Macam cooking outdoor, saya rasa macam lebih susah daripada cooking indoor. You terlupa bawa barang, habis terlupa lah. You nak kena improvise.
Yeah.
Dan benda-benda yang kita nak gunakan untuk masak, semua memang not easy lah.
Yep.
So jadi kita perlu, saya rasa macam nak kena research dulu lah. Anyway, today is a surprise. Kita pun tak tahu kita buat ni semua.
Itulah.
Tapi the whole journey kan, bagi Ayah, dia macam betul-betul simbolik. What the producers have done kan. Diorang kasih kita, they close our eyes first. And then they let us know. Sampai Pulau Ubin baru kita buka mata kan. This is actually eye-opening for me.
Yep.
Eye-opening for me. Campfire, tent, and we cook outside. And dia satu benda yang saya rasa kalau kita mesti buat sekali dengan family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because sometimes kita ingat like, oh, Singapore tak ada benda nak buat. But actually there's a lot of things that you can do. But it's just that you need to step out of your comfort zone and just try new things lah.
Betul. So kalau you nak try in Pulau Ubin adalah satu-satunya pulau yang you boleh buat campfire. Open
Tak sangka
fire.
Singapore can do
So cuma nak kena dapat permit, book, then you datang and diorang dah siapkan dia punya tempat campfire. Is very safe. Cuma dia gelap. Sekarang kalau tak ada lampu ni, betul-betul gelap. Okay, so nak kena bawa your own lampu dan power.
So Jimmy dan Christina, kami ada pengumuman.
Oh.
Alright, pengumuman penting. Aktiviti hari ini belum selesai. Malam ini anda berdua akan bermalam di campsite? No way. Tak boleh.
Okay,
Ini peluang anda
lying,
meluangkan masa bersama dan menikmati pengalaman sebenar berkhemah. Okey. So kita cakap okey depan kamera tapi sebenarnya tak okey. Tak boleh, I nak kena balik.
I'm also done.
Ya, I nak kena packing. Masih ada ferry?
Actually, ferry dah tak ada.
You don't lie.
Serius Ferry dah tak ada? Then how to go back?
Ferry last is at 7 p.m.
Don't bluff. Are you serious?
Then we are really sleeping here?
Yeah.
Aduh, wow.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yes. Because if you guys perasan dekat the ferry tadi,
Are you kidding me?
the last boat is at 7 p.m. Tomorrow morning, earliest 6 a.m.
Wait.
So it looks like we have to stay here.
Yeah, I guess you have to stay here.
Yeah, which is something that kita tak expect. And I don't know what to say to that.
I have nothing to say also. Yeah.
Okay guys, so see you in sunrise. Okay, Masya Allah, kita terpaksa pindah. Pasal apa? Hujan gerimis. Tapi I rasa kalau hujan lebat, kemah yang kita buat tu tak kuat. And dia downhill. So sekarang kita pindah. Kita semua dekat pier ni. Everyone here, kita akan overnight kat sini. Tunggu first boat. InsyaAllah around 5:30. Okay, Nana, how are you?
I'm a bit of a mess, but Alhamdulillah, this is so much better.
Kan.
Memang ada hikmah that hujan.
Good. Let's find our spot. Hi guys, selamat pagi. Dah jam 5 pagi ni and you can see the boat, the first boat is here. Saya sebenarnya hari ni ada macam-macam perkara nak kena buat. Jadi we gonna grab the first boat terus balik Singapore and grab ke Jurong. Betul? Okay lah guys, insyaAllah.
See you back in Singapore.
Okay, kita dah balik di Singapore. Wah, macam pergi overseas
Itulah.
You dapat tidur tak nak?
Alhamdulillah. Actually, I managed to sleep. Like,
No, I managed to stay also. Suddenly I knock out.
Yeah.
I macam tak sadar. Then suddenly I dengar boat.
Oh,
Itu sebab lah. So, tapi bila saya dah experience mengalami macam overnight kat Pulau Ubin gini ni, saya perasan satu perkara yang kita ada banyak cara untuk kita rapat dengan family. Misalnya you boleh buat macam ini. I saw couple of students, they get together.
Oh, is it?
So I think memang banyak cara untuk kita adakan aktiviti keluarga. Of course, I lagi suka kalau I prepare lah. Pasal diorang kasih kita
Memang
kejutan.
kita tak sangka lah.
Tak
Because
prepare.
honestly, this is not really like our thing. But I'm glad that we did it.
No, it's my thing last time when I was younger now.
Yalah, that's why I say it's not our thing now.
So when I'm younger, dulu waktu saya umur 20-an, saya suka macam ni. Tapi umur dah macam ni, acara begini kita tak expect dan kita tak cari. You know, tapi saya percaya kalau you misalnya orang-orang muda and your family ada orang yang suka buat macam ni, mungkin they will enjoy it lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana menonton. Tapi every episode kan, kita dapat sesh tau.
Yalah.
So, ni apa? Princess of the Forest.
King of the Forest. So cute. Nah, you can look
Kita
at.
balik. Bagi buta dapat sesh. Tengok. Cik.
Put your hand through.
Faham.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like and share and follow our channel. Okay?